When it comes to the emotional connect with a song or a piece of work, I draw from my own life or from the life of somebody I know or from my imagination. And I actually live that situation and live that entire story when I'm writing or when I'm performing. The tricky part is when I have to also add some technical skills to the performance. I have to make sure that the technique and the emotional aspect go together and one doesn't overpower the other. That is the challenge I face, but I need both. I need to connect emotionally, but I need my technique to express what I'm trying to say. And so I somehow try and let them go side by side and in a very holistic manner.
I was hypnotized, mesmerized, enticed, even as I tried.
As an artist, I am drawing from everything I've been through right from my childhood. Every experience I've been through, every kind of music I've listened to and connected with, every person I've communicated with and had some kind of experience with, anything that's touched my soul is what comes out when I perform as an artist. I add to that my technical knowledge and my technical expertise and all the work I've done on my voice. When I'm working with students, I have to help them draw from their well of inspiration and everything they've been through, because they need to connect with a piece of music. And then what I give them is technical knowledge and expertise so that they can use that to sound the way they want to sound when they're performing.
While you live your darkest fantasies, like as you did fall.
Like you rightly said, I am influenced by all of these genres, whether it's pop, whether it's R&B, whether it's jazz, whether it's musical theatre, whether it's opera. All of it is so embedded in me and I connect with each one of these genres so completely. But when I write music, I think I tend to write more in the pop and R&B genres because I feel I can connect more with a vast amount of people by writing in those genres. Because when I write in jazz, it gets a bit too complicated and I feel like to reach out to people, I would like to stay in the R&B genre. But having said that, this time in the song Tell Me, which I've just released, I've kind of merged genres where you'll see there's a breakdown section in the middle which is very theatrical. There's the melody and the hook which is very R&B, but the chords are slightly, leading towards lighter jazz progressions. So it's a whole mix, but whatever it is, it's authentically me and it's what I felt at that moment when I was writing, which is why that's what I produced at that moment.
Reckless from the start. Tell me, just keep telling me. You will make it.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you saying that. But having said that, I really don't think that I'm redefining music or I'm, taking it along a different path. The fact is that I love the process. I only know how to be myself and be vulnerable and be honest. And I write what I'm feeling at that moment. And I never think of redefining music or trying to be different or trying to compete or trying to create a hit song. No, that's never my intention. My intention is to just go to my piano, write what I'm feeling. That's the most beautiful part of writing a song, actually, the process. It's like being there at your piano, putting down your thoughts, your feelings, your chords, your lyrics, and then once it goes out, it's out in the world and it's for people to love or not to love. Having said that, I'm really happy because Tell Me is now trending on Instagram and I'm happy that so many people are loving it and it's getting so much of love and attention from everybody. Tushar Mahajan has been my video director from the get-go. He has directed every single video of mine since I started as an independent artist. he knows me so well, he understands me, he knows what things make me happy and what I don't like. This time around in Tell Me, he's given such a beautiful poetic interpretation to the song and made it like such a big cinematic song, which is making so many people connect with the video and then connect with the song. For me, visually, I just tell him that I need to look amazing. I need to have full glam. I don't like being that girl next door. I need to have nice lighting. I need the video to be aesthetically nice. And as long as the video and the audio connect emotionally and intellectually, I'm good.
All my energy and time, leave me crazy, love.
Anshuman has been my music producer since the beginning. Just like Tushar has been my video director, Anshuman has been my music producer on almost all of my songs. Anshuman is an amazing human being and he's also my friend now, and we just understand each other. He gets me. He's been exposed to so many musical genres just like me, and he's hardworking, he's talented, he's intelligent. He just gets what I want to do. He gets my craziness. We talk about stuff, and then especially for Tell Me, I explained to him, I said, it's a song about a breakup. It's about somebody's heartbreak, and I feel really bad creating art out of somebody else's heartbreak. But it's what happens. It's life. These kind of situations are happening to people all the time. And I discussed with him, what if we don't give it that much of seriousness and that much of weight, and also treat it a bit lightly? Why don't we make it into a dance song? Even though the emotion is so deep, let's just give it an amazing groove, an amazing bass line. And Anshuman gave me the most fat bass line and tasty chords and such a great groove, and everything just worked so good together. And I can see the fruits of it all now, because like I said earlier too, the song is trending on Instagram and so many people are loving it. So many people are making their reels to it, and people are singing the song, and it's just such a fabulous experience. And it's all because of this work chemistry Anshuman and I actually have, and have developed song after song.
Your darkest fantasies, like zeus you did fall.
So Salim, as my partner, is extremely supportive. He's always encouraging me, always pushing me to do better. Anytime I play a piece of music to him, something that I've composed or written, he will always give me his honest opinion. And he's the first person actually I take a piece of music to that I've written, and he will make maybe subtle changes. The smallest change Salim makes such a huge difference to my song, and he'll always tell me what he thinks, and it's up to me whether I want to incorporate what he's saying or not. It really doesn't matter to him whether I don't have to absolutely go with what he says professionally. But on the professional side, when it comes to Merchant Records, he's he always makes sure that my song will get the place it deserves by pushing it on to streaming platforms so that it can reach so many viewers. His accounts, like his Instagram account, is so huge. He's got millions of followers, and he'll always collaborate with me. He'll put my stuff on his story so that so many more viewers and so many more people get to listen to my music and then come to my account to see what else I'm doing. So he's extremely professional, and he's always pushing me as an artist. But I have to say, he's doing that with every artist on Merchant Records. He's very fair with every artist, and he tries to do the best he possibly can for every single artist on Merchant Records, because that's just who he is. That's just his personality.
Then you said, let's get on a plane.
I know my music is resonating with a lot of female artists right now, but honestly, the message is for both men and women, because everybody goes through these emotions, men and women, right? Everybody goes through heartbreak, through difficult situations, through relationship problems. And so my message is not just for women, it's for everybody to actually be yourself, be honest, be vulnerable, and just be true to yourself and to everybody around you. That's the best thing you can do.
You will make it right, even when I cry. Just tell me.
Well, I'm a voice coach and I have been one for 13 years. And the moments that make me the most happy is when my students come to me and say they love my music and they want to sing those songs. I literally have students who came in and have learned the entire song and said, let's record the song, we've learned the whole thing. And I'm like, even if I want to post you, I just need to post a small section. So it's okay if you just learned a small section or we record a small one. And they're like, no, we've listened to the whole song, learned the whole song, and we're ready. And these moments and situations make me so happy. It's like the other day another student came and was like, oh, my friends have heard this song and my mother's heard it and my father and my daddy and everybody's talking about your song and everyone loves it, and my friends are saying, oh, your voice teacher has put out this fabulous song, it's so nice, it's so catchy, it's so groovy. And all the students are so excited and getting so inspired by my work, and some of them are coming to me and saying, can you teach us how to also songwrite, not just vocal technique but also how to be a good songwriter. And these things make me so happy because it's like I'm actually inspiring people, I'm actually making people want to learn music more and educate themselves. And so yeah, you're very kind to say that yes, everyone's taking note of me now and of my music, but I love it when my fans love what I'm doing. And though I don't have 10 million fans, but the fans that I have love my music, and because they know my music has a personality of its own and they love what I do and I love them.
From the start, tell me, just keep telling me. You will make
I think it's the most beautiful time for independent artists in India right now, and especially for people writing in the genres of music that I write in, because India is truly opened itself to international artists. There are so many artists coming down and performing. Like Coldplay came recently and they sold out 5 shows, not 1, 2, 3, but 5 sold out shows. Then Ed Sheeran came, and there are so many artists I can name. So it's a beautiful time for people like me to be working and writing songs in India. Almost everybody speaks English now, and somehow, even if they don't speak the language, they connect with the emotion. And I've seen the success that Tell Me has got and some of my other songs, and it's a very beautiful time and a very hopeful and a time where people like me are just flourishing and growing.